Hello everyone, welcome to Logical Riddles. Escape from the kidnapper. Mr. John was a detective. One day he was returning home from his office. Suddenly, someone banged his head with an iron rod. This made him unconscious. When he woke up, he found out that he was locked in a room. In the room, there was the person who had knocked him down. The person was wearing a mask. Mr. John asked him, "Who are you? Why did you knock me down? Where am I?" The man took off his mask and said, "Do you remember me? I'm Harry, the person you sent jail 2 years ago. Now I have you here in front of me to take my revenge. I have this gun with me. It has 12 slots for bullets. I will fill it with 6 bullets. In the 6 bullets, 3 will be opposite to each other. I will shoot at you 2 times. If you survive the first shot, I'll let you decide if you want to spin the barrel or not." Then he spun the barrel. He then pointed the gun towards Mr. John and pulled the trigger. The slot was empty. Now the question is, should Mr. John ask Harry to spin the barrel or not? Answer. Let's see the chances Mr. John has of surviving by spinning the barrel. We can clearly see that there are 6 empty slots and 6 slots with bullets. So, if Mr. John spins the barrel, then it is confirmed that it will be one of the 12 slots that will be used. So, there's a 6 by 12 chance that Mr. John escapes. That is a 50% chance. Let's see the chances Mr. John has of surviving by not spinning the barrel. We know that the previous time the trigger was pulled, there was no bullet in the slot. Now, let's see what is in the next slot by assuming each empty slot to be the slot used previously. If this was the empty slot used previously, then the next slot used will also be an empty slot. Hence, Mr. John is safe in this case. Now, if the previously used slot was this, then the slot that will be used next is this, which is also an empty slot like the previous ones. Hence, this case is also safe. If this was the empty slot used previously, then the next slot that will be used contains a bullet. So the next slot is unsafe. If this was the slot used previously, then the next slot used will be an empty slot. That means Mr. John is safe. If this was the slot used previously, then the next slot used will be an empty slot. That means Mr. John is safe. If this was the empty slot used previously, then the next slot that will be used contains a bullet. So the next slot is unsafe. Out of the 6 scenarios, Mr. John is safe in 4 scenarios. We know that Mr. John is safe in 4 out of 6 scenarios, which means that the chances of him surviving are 4 by 6, which is equal to 67 by 100, which in turn is equal to 67%, which is obviously more than the 50% chance he has by spinning the barrel. So, Mr. John should ask Harry not to spin the barrel. Please like and subscribe to our channel to encourage us to make more videos like this.